Hey guys, it's MC Fix-It here. We have this 2005 Honda Accord key that broke. You can tell it just broke straight off of the key fob here. And so we're going to put a brand new one on it and fix it. Pretty inexpensive. It's less than 10 bucks. I think it was like $7. I'll put some links down in the description to show you all the tools and the supplies that I used. So the tools and the supplies that I'll use for this is actually a kit that comes with it. I'll have this linked in the description. You can see the kit number right there as well. If you can read that, that'll be down in the description. You want to make sure it fits your key. So you want to make sure it has all the same buttons and will be correct for the year. I like to use a pick tool as well, and also a utility knife. So there is one additional tool. This works really well. It is the Quick Stick 248, and this is just a thread locker. You are going to want to have some kind of thread locker to make sure that little screw does not go missing, and it just keeps it in there. So the first thing I like to do is go ahead and get this open. This one is easy to get open because it was already broken, and there is the little screw on the key. So pretty simple. We're just going to go ahead and pull it apart right there. A lot of times you will have to use a pick. We don't have to actually even open this one up because of how this one is, so we can set that off to the side. The only other thing we're going to need is the little chip right in here. Sometimes this comes off really easy with a pick. Other times you do actually have to use a utility knife. It just depends what it wants to do. So there's the top cover. And again, you want to be careful not to break it, but you do got to get it out of there. It is okay if you break the casing because you're not reusing the casing. And there it comes out right there. This chip is one of the most important parts. You do have to make sure that thing goes in there. So you can see I just kind of bent it to the sides, and then that chip came out really smooth. So once you have that nice little piece out, we're going to go ahead and open up the little kit. And inside the kit, we'll have everything we need, including the little screwdriver. You do not want to lose your screw. As you can see, there's also instructions if you need those as well. So let's go ahead and put it all together. The first thing you're gonna do is go ahead and grab your key. You're gonna put this little insert over it and slide it all the way down. You do wanna make sure it is very firmly locked in there. Next thing you're gonna do is go ahead and take this. There is a smaller side. The smaller side is this side. Larger side is this. We're gonna go ahead and take it. This is the bottom of that, so it does not have the cutouts, and you slide up. There's little grooves on both sides. You do want to make sure you got both sides kind of locked in there. That does help make sure the key does not move around. Once you have that up there, go ahead and put your buttons in. And then you can go ahead and insert this. I do know some people who actually glue this in place. That is definitely an option. That way it doesn't super rattle around. But if you put it sideways like that, it does pretty good without rattling around. Go ahead and put the cover on. And this thing should kind of snap into place. And it allows you to still press the buttons. I will show you this actually works on the vehicle. It is not at my house right now, but I'm doing this for a friend. Then you're gonna go ahead and take your screw. Your screw does look a little different than the original one. That is the original one. This one does have a touch of a point on it. And we're going to use some Loctite. If you don't have Loctite, buy some, it's worth it. I just put a little glob on the end of it and shove it kind of down in there. Go ahead and grab your new screwdriver that comes with the kit and tighten it down without stripping it. Without putting that little chip in there, it will not start your vehicle. So you do need to make sure you have that chip in there. So right there, that is good in time. I'm going to try to test it once more. Yep, I like that right there. We'll go ahead and start up the vehicle and show you that it does unlock. Let's go ahead and test that fixed key. It is a stick shift, so you do have to put the clutch down. And it does work again, and the key does work even though it was broken. A pretty simple procedure, kind of all-inclusive, in that it does look just a smidgen different with this little black piece here, but it works and is a lot cheaper than buying a new key from Honda. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. If you do have any comments, put them down in the comment section below. Thanks for watching my channel, and hope you have a great rest of your day.